What's going on, YouTube? I apologize, but not really, but I apologize. I haven't made a video in a long time, but there's a reason for that, and it's because I've been putting in some serious hard work. I don't know, if you've been following my channel at all, you might see a little bit of a difference. I've come quite a ways. And I don't want to talk numbers today because I'm not where I want to be yet. You know, I'm not satisfied yet with where I'm at. I still got some places I need to go. But it's been quite a road. Definitely, I've had some help from some friends. Main friend of mine, he's got quite a bit of knowledge, and he pointed me in a couple good directions, and I took his advice, thankfully, and it helped. God knows it helped. If anybody's wondering, you know, I'm gonna throw up a picture. This is what I think this is my heaviest weight I've ever been at this picture. And as you can see, I'm not that weight anymore. I definitely have goals. Every time I lose weight, it's like I'm hungry for more. I just want more. I've never been more driven in my life to lose weight and get healthy. And I don't really know. There's so many different factors at play. Like, there's so many different reasons why. But one of the main reasons was like I just couldn't come to accept that this was going to be the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, there's got to be more. This can't be it. I can't, like, I actually tried to accept my weight. Like, I had done all the fad diets. I had done everything you can think of. I even, like, I started off saying, like, people were like, oh man, you just got to hit the weights, you know, put on a bit of muscle, you'll burn more calories. Yeah, I put on some muscle back then, but you couldn't see it, and I wasn't burning enough calories to make up for the food I was shoving in my mouth. Like, there's no way around, like, dieting. Diet is key. It will always be key. That will always be how you lose weight properly and how you keep it off. Once you learn how to control your diet, once you come to the realization that up here you start understanding that you just can't eat like that the rest of your life. You can't eat like that and lose the weight and keep it off. There's no way. Like, I've accepted that I may portion my meals or prep my meals maybe for the rest of my life, depending on how, you know, I think I've said this before, but depending on how things go, you know, I may do that because I find it allows me a peace of mind knowing that what I'm putting in my body is what's going to keep me either losing weight or on track, whether it be maintaining or trying to build muscle or whatever it is, because in the future that is something I want to do. I know I'm rambling on. This is going to be a ramble on video, so if you better get like a cup of coffee or something, pause this, get a cup of coffee, because I'm going to be rambling on here. I got my coffee. I don't, like, that's another thing too, like, my water intake's gone up. I haven't had a coffee in, it's probably been a month. You know, I'm just focused. Like, I want results, and to get results and to get fast results, you got to be dialed in. You have to be motivated. You have to understand that it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a week or in 2 weeks, but in a year or two. Because look at how long I've been doing this for. You know, look at how old my channel is. I went off the rails a couple times, but I learned. Every time I failed at losing weight and put it back on, I learned a little bit. And eventually I said, I'm not going to keep failing. Eventually I'll get it right. And one of the things, you know, I had to ask for help. I hit a plateau. I hit a wall. I had to ask for help. But you know, where was I at? Yeah, it's mental. And for me, like, I think in the future, like, you know, I tell myself, I've been telling myself this, like, I get cravings. God damn, I get cravings. every day, because I don't expect my spouse or my daughter to eat the way I do. Absolutely not. That is a really hard choice. I come from being overweight and eating so much of whatever I wanted. I know what it's like, and I don't expect anyone to just flick that switch and be like, okay, I'll eat like you. That's not going to happen. Like, you need to come to an understanding. You need to want to be in a better place. My cat's meowing. You're going to have to want this more than you've wanted anything ever in your life. One thing my father really instilled in me, and it still sits with me today, is if you want something bad enough, you will do whatever it takes to get it. That's it. If you want it bad enough, you will do whatever it takes. And I'm running down that road. I have goals. I've always had goals. I've always had things I've wanted. And most of those things, though, could just be bought with money. So the hardest part about this is this can't be bought with money. This is pure willpower, pure drive. It's something I've always wanted, was to look half decent. Like, I don't mean my face. Like, it can't change that. But I mean, you know, my body. Like, I want, you know, somewhat broad shoulders that you can see some muscle definition. I wanted a chest that you could see. Like, you can't really see much now, but eventually, you know, I want definition. I don't want to be overweight. There's so many limiting factors of being overweight. My job demands that I be healthy. And so there's a lot of things that that point me in this direction. But one of them is, I just don't want to be overweight. I don't want to be like that the rest of my life. That can't be the rest of my life. And every time I failed, I said this, there has to be a way. This can't be it. There's no way that I'm just gonna be overweight the rest of my life just because I hit a wall and I can't do the rest of this. Like, there's always a way. So, like I said, you know, there's always a way. You just have to buckle down and work harder. When you hit a wall, don't give up. That's it. That's your test. That is life testing you, saying, what are you gonna do now? Huh? Because life's gonna, like, I watch all these motivational videos like daily. I literally, like, I live off eating, sleeping, doing cardio. Like, I don't do that much cardio. I don't want to get into how much all the stuff I do, but I don't do that much cardio, honestly. Like, once a day. But anyways, and then watching these motivational videos on the TV, like, that's all I watch. I'm sure my spouse is going crazy because that's all I watch. And she's probably, and I watch them over, like, some of them I repeat because they're just really good. But that's life testing you. That's life kicking you down and knocking you down and saying, are you going to get up? Or are you just going to stay down and go back to your normal self and give up? Like, and it'll kick you while you're down. It's brutal. Life is rough. Like, especially in the whole realm of like, you know, trying to better your physique. It's tough. It is so tough. But once you understand that like diet controls like 99% of how you look and how you feel. And then once you start getting in tune with your body and food and all that kind of stuff, it opens up your mind to realize that it's not impossible and it's not that hard. But anyways, I just wanted to make this video because I'm at a point now where I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I think I'm gonna make it. Like, I don't like saying I'm gonna do something because I'm always afraid to fail or hit a wall. But realistically, I'm gonna get there one way or another. It doesn't matter how long it takes, right? This channel is old, and I've failed, and I've not made videos. This time, I didn't stop making videos because I failed and went off the train and fell off the wagon. This time, I stopped making videos because I just didn't really want to put the effort in. I was already putting so much effort towards my diet and my training and everything else that the videos weren't that important anymore. It's almost like I took myself more seriously. I took the the diet and weight loss more seriously. And I don't like calling it weight loss. I've said that before. I like calling it fat loss because we're not in the business of losing weight. We're in the business of losing fat. Because you could drop your calories to next to nothing, and your body's going to go catabolic and burn muscle and fat. But anyways, it's a whole other topic. Anyways, guys, I just want to make this video to let you know that I'm still alive. I'm still doing my thing. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm really, really happy and excited for where I am right now. And I'm really excited for the next couple months to see where this takes me. And I have a goal. I have a weight goal. And once I hit that goal, I'm going to start figuring out how to maintain that weight. And then I'm going to figure out how to put on muscle without putting on too much fat, because that's a whole chemistry thing. But I have friends that, luckily, I have friends that are knowledgeable in these fields and they're willing to give me advice. Thankfully, like, I can't thank them enough. It's really helped me out. So I guess, like, to end this video, I don't know if I'm going to make more videos as I go through this. I might not make another video until I hit where I want to be sitting in my weight in another, like, month or two. So you may not see me for a while. But this is kind of just a check-in that, you know, it's not impossible. You can do it. Just figure it out. Try everything you need. But let's just break this down. It's diet. It is 100% diet. Track your calories. Make sure you're not overeating every day. And if you're not losing weight, maybe pull out a few calories out of your diet in a day. You know, I'm not an expert. I don't claim to know everything about this. Like, I know my body, and everybody's different. I know that because, you know, hormones play a huge play, and I know women have a lot of different hormonal factors that can really affect their weight loss and stuff. So I'm not an expert. I just know what works for me. And so far, you know, it is what it is. Thanks for checking out this video. I hope you guys are inspired in some way, or are trying. Just don't give up. Just if you fall off the wagon, get back on and keep trying. You'll get there. Just, it takes time. You need to fail to understand what you failed at, how you failed, and try again, try something different, tweak things as you go along. Till next time, oh yeah!